It baffles me how few lifters take advantage of supersets. They are a time-tested training technique that never fails. And just so you know, when I'm talking about supersets in this context, I'm not referring to so-called agonist supersets that are very popular in bodybuilding, where you do two exercises for the same muscle group. Let's say two exercises for the chest or two exercises for the quads, back to back with minimal rest. No. What I'm talking about here is antagonist supersets, where you perform two movements for opposite muscle groups. Think chest and back, or quads and hamstrings. The biggest advantage of antagonist supersets is saving valuable workout time. For a heavy set of barbell bench presses, you might take 4 minutes of rest. But by doing a pulling movement, a chin-up or some type of row between your bench press sets, you can get more quality work done in the same time frame without your performance suffering. If that sounds confusing, don't worry, you'll see exactly what I mean later in this video when I walk you through an example superset workout. A second major benefit of pairing exercises for opposite muscle groups relates to training volume. When you're doing a bunch of exercises in a straight fashion, meaning you complete all sets of one exercise before you move on to the next one, your workout drags on. It's common for people to spend 1.5, even 2 hours at the gym performing 12 different movements. That's too long. You get so tired toward the end that your workout ceases to be effective. You're just piling on more work, more volume, without paying any attention to the quality of that volume. With antagonist supersets, those time savings we just discussed allow you to perform more volume in less time, where you're still fresh enough toward the end of your training session for your performance not to drop too much. So you can complete a workout that would take you, let's say 90 minutes with straight sets in 60 minutes by using supersets. Whenever you can save time without it negatively impacting your lifts, that's a big win. We only have a limited number of hours every day to train, and also a limited amount of energy to put in to produce our best effort in the weight room. A third, although smaller, benefit of antagonist supersets is built-in conditioning. When you're resting 4 to 5 minutes between sets, fat powerlifter style, then your nervous system works at full throttle, but your cardiovascular system isn't really stimulated. Don't get me wrong, there's a time and place for that. When you're going for low reps and max weights on the main lifts, you definitely don't want to rush things. You want maximal neural recovery between efforts. But that's only a minor part of an athlete's training. Cardiovascular system is super important, not just for what goes on the field, but also for general health. By using supersets for opposite muscle groups, you reduce the time where you're not doing anything in your workout. Or put another way, you spend more time actively training, stimulating your muscles, which stresses your cardiovascular system more. Now that you understand the main reasons to use antagonist supersets, let's take a look at a sample workout. This is a typical session in a basic strength phase. We're doing 5s on the main lifts for strength development with slightly higher reps on assisted movements to pack on muscle. The first superset begins with the football bar bench press. Great exercise for any lifter with current or past shoulder issues. The neutral or semi-neutral grip, depending on the bar, feels so much more natural and saves your shoulders. If you don't have a football bar, then just use a regular Olympic barbell. Perform 5 reps, take a 2-minute break, then hit 5 weighted chin-ups. Rest again 2 minutes and go back to benching. Continue until you have completed 3 sets of each exercise. This first superset contained a horizontal push, bench press, and vertical pull, chin-up. Now in the second superset, we're including a vertical push and horizontal pull to hit all 4 main upper body movement patterns in this one workout. By the way, check out chapter 6 in my book Strength Training for Ice Hockey, available at hockeystrengthbook.com for more details on the 6 basic movement patterns and which exercises fit into each category. For the vertical push, we'll go with a classic, the seated dumbbell press. Excellent movement for the shoulders. I recommend using a neutral grip, meaning your palms face each other and elbows are tucked in. Again, this is a safer position to press from for shoulder health. Do 8 to 10 reps, rest 90 seconds, then perform 30-degree batwing rows. The key here is to retract your shoulder blades at the top and get a wicked pump in the mid-upper back. Don't just heave the dumbbells up, that's not the point here. You're not hitting the right muscles if you do that. 10 to 12 reps, another 90-second break, go back to seated dumbbell presses and continue until all 3 sets are done. Third and last superset for the day, Every male lifter will love this one. We're hitting the pipes directly with the biceps and triceps exercise. Start with dumbbell hammer curls for the bis, 8 to 10 reps, then take a breather for 75 seconds. Next, you're going to do lying triceps extensions with an ease-it bar. Same here, 8 to 10 reps, 75-second break, and start over with hammer curls. Complete 3 sets on both. That's a wrap. Now you know the main points about Antagonist supersets, their benefits, and how to use them to make excellent progress in your training. Speaking of making tremendous progress, check out this video on how often you should change your workouts for maximal gains. And this video right here on 5 idiotic muscle building mistakes you're making that kill your growth. Thank you for watching. If you want more great training tips like this, then hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.